Hello, this is Angelique with the Gaston County Public Library, and you're listening to the Coming Soon Report, wherein I tell you about new books and DVDs coming to your library. For this episode, we'll be focused on the upcoming releases for the month of July 2023. As usual, we'll start with upcoming adult fiction. Coming out July 3rd, Circle of Death, number 2 in the Shadow series by James Patterson and Brian Sitz. Coming out July 4th, Flop Dead Gorgeous, number 27 in the Andy Carpenter series by David Rosenfeld. Coming out July 10th, Obsessed, number 15 in the Michael Bennett series by James Patterson and James O'Born. Coming out July 11th, Starbringer, a sci-fi romance by Tracy Wolff and Nina Croft. An Evil Heart, number 15 in the Kate Burkholder series by Linda Castillo. Hello Stranger, a romantic comedy by Catherine Center. Flags on the Bayou, a historical fiction novel by James Lee Burke. Must Love Flowers, a contemporary romance by Debbie Macomber. Coming out July 18th, Crook Manifesto, number 2 in the Ray Carney series by Colson Whitehead. Zero Sum, a short story collection by Joyce Carol Oates. After Death, a sci-fi thriller by Dean Koontz. Immortal Longings, an action-adventure fantasy novel by Chloe Gong. The Collector, number 23 in the Gabriel Allon series by Daniel Silva. Silver Nitrate, a supernatural thriller by Silvia Moreno Garcia. A Soul of Ash and Blood, number 5 in the Blood and Ash series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Coming out July 25th, Pink Lemonade Cake Murder, number 29 in the Hannah Swenson Mystery Series by Joanne Fluke. Secrets in the Dark, number 2 in the Blackbird Trilogy by Heather Graham. Somebody's Fool, number 3 in the Nobody's Fool Trilogy by Richard Russo. Deadfall, number 22 in the Scott Horvath series by Brad Thor. Prom Mom, a suspense thriller by Laura Lipman. Robert Ludlum's The Bourne Defiance, number 18 in the Jason Bourne series by Brian Freeman. Everyone Here is Lying, a psychological thriller by Shari LaPena. Next, a list of upcoming adult nonfiction. Coming out July 11th, The Parrot and the Igloo, Climate and the Science of Denial by David Lipsky. Random Acts of Medicine, The Hidden Forces that Sway Doctors, Impact Patients, and Shape Our Health by Anupam B. Jena. Lexington, The Extraordinary Life and Turbulent Times of America's Legendary Racehorse by Kim Wickens. Coming out July 18th, Goodbye Eastern Europe, An Intimate History of a Divided Land by Jacob Mikanowski. Easy Money, Cryptocurrency, Casino Capitalism, and the Golden Age of Fraud by Ben McKenzie. Coming out July 25th, The World Behind the World, Consciousness, Free Will, and the Limits of Science by Eric Hole. Baking Yesteryear, The Best Recipes from the 1900s to the 1980s by B. Dylan Hollis. War and Punishment, Putin, Zelensky, and the Path to Russia's Invasion of Ukraine by Mikhail Zygar. And now, upcoming DVD releases. Coming out July 11th, Scream 6, the 6th installment of the Scream franchise starring Melissa Barrera, Courtney Cox, Jenna Ortega, and Mason Gooding. Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret, a film adaptation of the popular book starring Abby Ryder Fortson, Rachel McAdams, and Kathy Bates. Beau is Afraid, a tragicomedy horror film written and directed by Ari Aster and starring Joaquin Phoenix. Sisu, a Finnish action thriller starring Jorma Tommila, Axel Hennie, Jack Doolan, and Mimosa Willamo. Corsage, a historical drama starring Vicky Krieps. To Catch a Killer, a crime thriller starring Shailene Woodley and Ben Mendelsohn. Coming out July 18th, Love Again, a romantic comedy starring Priyanka Chopra Jonas, Sam Heughan, and Celine Dion. The Last of Us Season 1, a post-apocalyptic drama series based on a video game, starring Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey. Coming out July 25th, Paint, a comedy starring Owen Wilson. That's it for July's upcoming book and DVD releases. Be sure to call the Gaston County Public Library at 704-868-2164 or contact your local branch to place a hold on those titles you're most looking forward to. If you didn't hear a book or DVD listed that you think comes out in July, call the library and ask. If it turns out we don't have it on order yet, you can always put in a purchase request for it. We will do our best to get you the books and DVDs you want. This has been the Gaston County Public Library's Coming Soon Report. Talk to you again next month.